Abigail! Stay where I can see you!
This program to bring you a breaking news story. A dangerous convict has escaped from Blackmore. A full-scale search is in progress throughout the area, and the police are warning that he is extremely dangerous and not to be approached under any circumstances.
Wait! You're lost, aren't you? It's all right. It happens all the time round here. You are lost, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Don't tell me. Your car broke down on the moors. You were waiting to be rescued, but no one would come for you.
Yeah, that's exactly why. My car packed up. Just about giving up hope when I saw your lights on.
Well, you've come to the right place. My name's Alice. Alice Plumley. What's your name?
My name's John. John?
Just like John the Baptist. Ooh, those cuts look sore. Why don't I take a look at them? It's all right. I don't bite. Now come with me and I'll make you some tea. That goes to the lake. But you don't want to be going around there at night.
Why not?
This is Blackdale.
I saw the sign up the road, I know.
So, haven't you heard of the Blackdale Beast?
No, I haven't. I don't believe in Central, the Easter Bunny either. So I don't think I'll be bothered about some beast.
It's not a joke. There is a beast. I've seen it.
Yeah? What's it look like then? Come on. A werewolf? Bigfoot? The Loch Ness Monster?
Like nothing I've ever seen before. Well, only in nightmares. It's too disturbing to think about. Anyway, why don't you go and get in the bath before it gets cold? Leave your clothes outside and I'll wash them for you. Oh, and I've left a dressing gown on the bathroom door. I hope it fits.
What have I let myself in for?
Police are still searching for the escaped convict John Marker, who has been on the run since early this morning. They have warned he is a highly dangerous criminal and not to be approached under any circumstances.
Don't turn up because of me. I like TV. I watch all the programmes.
How's any flicking?
Well, they're all clean and dry. Now let's see what I can do about these cuts and bruises. Well, take it off then. Let's see how seriously hurt you are.
I'm just a bit sore. I've had worse.
Great fit. You look like an athlete or something.
Just push-ups, sit-ups and stuff. If you've shot me off.
I haven't, of Just stay in here. I'll see who it is.
No, I've got to get out of here. I've got to go.
There's nowhere to go. Now do as you're told.
Detective Sergeant Marsh, I just need a minute of your time. Local constabulary were going to come round themselves, but I thought I'd save them the trip and tell you myself. There's been another breakout.
Not another one. Why don't you come in, Inspector? It's cold out there.
He's dangerous. I mean, really dangerous.
Been cooking all afternoon.
That explains the wonderful smell. I'm sure you know the procedure by now. I presume you haven't seen anyone.
Of course not. I would have told you straight away if I had. Suppose you'd like something to eat, wouldn't you?
There's no flies on you, Miss Plumley.
Please. Call me Alice. My name's Alice. Alice Plumley. Just like plum jam. And you're Marsh. Like the Blackdale Marsh is where the beast lives.
If you believe in him.
Oh, I do.
Do you now?
I've seen.
Have you now? What did he look like?
Well, I don't know because it was dark. But he had red eyes. I thought he looked like the devil.
My granddad said he was like a big lizard all covered in fur.
How scary. Anyway, how would you like one of my individual pies? Chicken and mushroom, okay?
With your melt-in-the-mouth flaky pastry,
Delicious, hot or cold?
definitely worth the trip. Now you lock yourself in tonight and don't answer the door to anybody else, all right?
Cross my heart.
Why didn't you tell him about me?
I didn't think you wanted me to, did you?
Of course not. What kind of mindfuck's going on here? I don't want to hurt you, Alice, so I'm getting out of here now.
Go then. See if I care. But before you do, I want to tell you something. I know you're a murderer or whatever else he said you were. I'm not scared of you. You're not the first to come here, you know. I've hidden others before you. Waited until the police have lost interest and then driven them down to the coast. Smuggled them out of here and given them a new life.
What's in it for you?
Does there have to be something in it for me? All I want is some company. It's nothing fancy, but it's warm and comfortable. Now let's get your hands properly dressed. Then you can go to bed. How do they get like this anyway?
When all you ever think about is escaping, the last thing you worry about are a few cuts and bruises.
Sorry. That must really hurt.
It's nothing compared to what goes on in there.
Well, at least they've stopped bleeding now.
That copper was right about me. I'm dangerous, really dangerous. I'm on pills to keep me calm. Don't know what I'll be like without them.
Don't be silly. You'll be fine. I'll keep you so busy and well fed. Well, very soon you'll be completely drug-free.
Hope you're right. For your sake.
He's upstairs now. Sleeping like a baby. You were having a nightmare.
Was I? Didn't feel like a fucking nightmare. How long have you been here?
Quite some time. I didn't want to wake you. I like watching your eyes move under your eyelids. You must have been having a really weird dream.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I have funny dreams sometimes when I eat cheese before I go to bed. But I think yours was because you haven't been having any of those nasty pills they were giving you. You see, I told you you'd feel better when they were out of your system. Here you go. It's freshly squeezed.
Morning, Catherine.
Yes, it's a lovely morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. How are you, Alan? Any joy with this escaped murderer yet?
Oh, no, nothing yet. I'm supposed to meet Inspector Braithwaite here for an update. I suppose you've seen him around anyway.
I didn't want to ask him, but is he the detective that caught the Heath Common Ripper?
Yes, that's him. Very clever man. Glad they sent him down, actually. He's a bit of a hero of mine.
I saw him arrive a few minutes ago. Expect he's here for a late breakfast or an early lunch. You know how he loves his food. Hurry up, Alice. Your van's an eyesore. Must you park in front of the hotel?
Morning, Alice.
Leave it, Alan. You'll be late for your meeting. I'll get one of the staff to help.
Thanks, Catherine.
You wanted to see me, sir?
That's right. Sit down, Alan. This whole situation has become an embarrassment. No new developments, I suppose.
No, nothing.
It's ridiculous. How can so many people disappear without one single suspect? It just doesn't make sense.
Perhaps it's the work of the Black Dale Beast. You know, he's very famous in these parts.
Or she.
Quite. Good children, quickly to your bed. The beast is out and will be fed. From nightfall calling to the lake. Another victim soon to take.
Really, Catherine?
Well, 3 people have already gone missing this year. What other theories do you have, Inspector?
That's police business. Strictly confidential. Now, how'd that lunch? What's today's specials then?
We've got calves, livers and red wine sauce and roasted vegetables, chicken shish kebabs with sweet and sour onions, and fillet steak marinated in our special sauce with wild mushrooms and Duchess potatoes.
Sport for choice as usual. I think I'll go with the steak.
And for you, Sergeant?
No, nothing for me, thanks.
Don't be such a stickler. Have some food, for heaven's sake.
It's on the house, Alan, for all your fine police work.
Then how can I refuse?
You can't. Catherine, you'll have the same as me. The only trouble with all this lovely food is the calories. How do you manage to stay so slim?
Swimming. I swim every day. That's how I stay in shape.
She swims in the lake, sir.
Where else? The hotel pool?
But the beast!
Marsh, that's enough.
Now you're scaring me.
Now, you've got your own gym. I'll be feeding you lots of healthy meals. Soon you'll be big and strong.
Why? What's the point?
To occupy your mind, of course. This will be your brand new treatment, drug-free.
If you say so.
You and me are the same, really.
Yeah, like identical twins.
No, we've got a lot in common.
This is the best. How do you know to cook like this?
When I was little, I used to help in the kitchen a lot. My mum taught me loads. Then after she died, I got put in the same place as you came from. Not because I was mental or anything. I just didn't fit in.
Almost forgotten what good food tastes like.
I worked in the prison kitchen. I suppose cooking became second nature to me. I knew how to make the meals taste just right. Soon they moved me to an open unit, while the security was less strict. One day I just slipped away. The house had been empty for years. A woman had just brought it and moved in.
Yes. Can I help you? Go out with it, girl. What are you doing out this time of night? Where have you come from?
No, I'm lost. I got lost on the moors and I can't find my way home.
Likely story. I know your type. The police will know what to do with you.
All I wanted was somewhere warm to spend the night. I didn't want to hurt her. When she picked up that phone, what else could I do? Her name was Alice Plumley. Now, I have my own house and car and spending money. The hotel opened across the lake, so I started my own catering business.
Didn't anyone come looking for her?
No. She must have been a recluse or something. No one's ever been round.
Don't worry, stay here. Don't let yourself get seen. Go away! Leave me alone!
Mad Alice the weirdo!
They've gone now. They've gone. Oh, I'm glad you were here with me, John the Baptist.
Who were they?
Just some local yolks.
Oh, I'll give them fun. Do you think they know I'm here?
No. How could they?
One of them fell off his scooter a few months ago outside the cottage.
I was only trying to help. Trying to loosen his clothes so he could breathe.
Now they want to make
my life a misery.
Sick bastards. They've ruined my appetite.
Alice Plumley?
Could I have some of those individual game pies? And is there a pasta dish ready for tomorrow? Good. And what about the dinner specials? Perfect.
Mom? John, can you hear me? John, I need to speak to you.
Fuck off, Alice.
At least I know where to find you.
I know I must be your best customer. I just can't help myself.
Local constabulary informed me there was a disturbance last night. Some local bikers, harmless enough.
We're not here for local disturbances, Alan. You should know that. Any progress on that escaped convict?
No, nothing. He just seems to have disappeared.
Maybe you'll be sitting.
It's not my beast, sir. I'm trying to keep an open mind on the subject.
Thank you, that would be really lovely. Thank you.
Enjoy your walk. Remember to stick to the footpath.
Trying to scare your guests, Kathy?
We're fully booked now for the next 6 months. People are coming from all over the place just to get a glimpse of the Blackdale beast. I know you don't believe it, but who are we to spoil their fun?
You're so strong. Just like a big caveman.
Wait, I'm hot and I stink.
Don't care.
Well, I do. I need a shower.
How about a massage after your shower then? It'll help you relax. I have to work late tonight. I still have a stroganoff and a big risotto to make. People don't realise how hard I work. I mean, I know I'm well paid and everything, but it is every single day. It's a good job I'm so healthy. I mean, some people are always taking time off sick. I don't. In fact, you know what?
For goodness sake, Alice, shut up. This must be almost enjoyable if you stop going on for 1 second. That's enough now, Alice. I want to rest. I thought you said you had work to do.
Yes, I do. Sweet dreams, John. John, wake up, you're having another bad dream. John, wake up. It's me, Alice. It's safe now.
That was horrible. I could almost feel him doing me in.
Who was?
No one. I need my medication. You don't know what it's like without it.
Thanks. I didn't want to waste your time delivering this order. It'd be quicker for me to drive round. I know how busy you are.
I know. I've hardly stopped cooking lately. You must be really, really busy. I wish I could work there with you. Meeting all the customers, asking them what they think of my food.
It's not all play, Alice. You know, I don't stop working either. Making small talk, being at everyone's beck and call. It's not all fun, you know.
Maybe just one night then. Just one?
Well, maybe. They haven't stopped looking for him then.
What are you talking about? Who are they looking for?
You know. You better hope they don't find him here. You could be in a lot of trouble.
You won't tell, will you?
Have I ever?
Hiya, I'm glad I caught you in. I've been cycling for miles.
What do you want?
I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? I'll only take a few minutes of your time. I'm the new Nova Cosmetics rep.
Makeup?
That's right.
Perfect. Come in. I'll put the kettle on. You must be thirsty after that ride.
Yeah, a glass of water would be lovely.
Been after a new image for ages.
You have a typical peaches and cream complexion. And I think our apricot dawn will suit you perfectly. I'm just looking for a trial sample.
Peaches and cream? Is that a nice way of saying I'm pasty?
No, not at all. It's just that it's fashionable at the moment.
Well, I've never been called fashionable before. But that is a very nice colour.
She gone yet?
Oh, ages ago.
Oh, you might have told me. I could have been training.
Sorry, I know I should have. I've been out in the cold room cutting meat, I forgot.
I'll have my workout now then.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I think so. What was that chicken dish again?
It's our house speciality. A whole chicken breast stuffed with quail, pheasants and cranberries.
Sounds marvellous. Excuse me, would it be possible to get the recipe from the chef?
I'm afraid not.
Well, in that case, could you please tell him that he is a genius?
I will tell her, madam.
Alice?
John the Baptist. Do you like my new look?
What was that with the old one?
Everything. Just plain old boring Alice.
But don't do it for me. If you want to look like a clown, join the circus.
I wanted to look nice for you.
Sorry, Alice, I've never been one for walking. I thought you were fine as you were.
Really? Do you want me to give you a massage then?
No, no thanks.
Good night, John the Baptist.
You're late tonight, Inspector.
Not too late, am I? You still serving?
For you, anything.
I've been busy all day, and if I don't eat here, I'll get withdrawal symptoms.
You're addicted to our food?
It must be my imagination.
No, you're not the first to say it. Anyway, any news on the case?
Only bad. Some cosmetic seller's been reported missing. Apparently, she's been hoping to drum up more trade in the area. A few extra sales isn't worth dying for.
But you don't know she's dead yet, do you?
It's now 24 hours since the last sighting of the missing cosmetics girl. Police are worried she may have been targeted by a serial killer and not, as many of the locals believe, yet another victim of the Blackdale beast, who is becoming quite infamous in these parts.
What about your drink? What are you doing?
Nothing. Just looking for some chicken.
Where's the you're going?
Can't you see? I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here while I still can.
But you were happy here. If they catch you, they will lock you up and throw away the key.
I'd rather have been in a cell than your freezer.
I had no choice. She saw you. I thought she was going to the police. I did it for you,
Don't
John.
give me that crap. I'd rather have legged it than had her death on my conscience.
I don't want you to go. I love having you round here. Please don't go.
It wouldn't work out. Not like you think it would.
I know, I know. I don't want you to leave hating me. But I said I'll drive you to the coast and I will. But before I do, here's something to get you started. Here, take it. Go on, you've earned it. Let's drink. Lots. I've only ever wanted to help. I just wanted you to be happy. I hope you'll remember that.
How could I forget? That tune you keep humming will be stuck in my head forever.
I'll put your bag in the van.
I feel weird. The room's spinning.
It will do. You'd better sit down. If you fall over now, I'll never be able to lift you up. It's me. You have to come over.
You see? I didn't poison you. I bet your head's throbbing a bit. But that'll stop soon. Don't be naughty! Save your energy.
Hello, John. I've heard a lot about you. I'm Catherine. I don't think we've been properly introduced.
Shall I take this off?
No. Leave it. I don't want any interruptions. I don't know whether you've worked it out yet, but there's no beast in Blackdale. At least not the sort you'd expect. Count yourself lucky. If she wanted you dead, you would be. Just like the others.
You make me sound like a cold-blooded killer.
And of course you're not.
I was starving. What little food there was left in the cottage had gone. With the corpse in the cellar, what more could I do?
Cannibalism in this day and age. Can you believe it? She tried all manner of recipes. Isn't that right, Alice?
It's just meat.
I just opened the hotel and was glad of some home-cooked cuisine. Human flesh was their secret ingredient. Holiday makers, hitchhikers, and anyone who had the misfortune to lose their way on the moors ended up in her dishes. That's why she wanted to help. A fit man like you meant prime lean meat. But things have changed. and she wants you alive, we find ourselves in a difficult situation. I wouldn't have a problem with bleeding you to death. That would solve all our problems, instantly.
Help us. I'll share my profits with you. I'll buy you anything you want. Well, what do you think?
I ain't got a lot of choice, have I?
You know the alternative.
We need each other now. You know all about us, and we know about you.
Have you read your Bible lately? Jesus said, if anyone will open the door, I will come in. It'll be a fucking miracle if you get out again.
Yes, we'd all like to believe in miracles. Man says seeing is believing, but God says believing is seeing.
Good luck to you then, mate.
I don't believe in luck. My life was mapped out for me by a higher being.
Well, come into the kitchen. I'll put the kettle on.
How do you live with yourself?
Oh, it's better to give than receive.
What are you doing to protect the rest of the public? Is it true you're going to dredge the lake? The public are demanding answers. Can you give us any?
Have you got any suspects? Is it true it's a serial killer?
One at a time, please. I can't give you any answers if you all talk at once now, can I?
Can you give us any facts about the case?
Come on, the public want to know.
Very tense tonight. You're all knotted up like a piece of rope.
Yeah, I haven't had much of a workout for a while. I'm getting fed up with this place.
That's because you haven't trained properly all week.
Who gives a shit?
But you want to keep fit, don't you?
Yeah, okay. I'll go swimming in the lake then, or jogging in the woods. Anything's better than being cooped up here waiting for the old Bill to catch up with me.
You mustn't. You'll be spotted.
Yeah, who by? It'll be dark and we're all safely locked indoors. Scared of your beast. I swear if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna go mad.
Alice, you fucking pervert! You fucking weirdo! What are you doing here? Get away! We don't want you here! Go back where you belong with all the other weirdos! Mad Alice! Mad Alice! Get out our woods, you sick woman!
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Alice, what's happened?
Alice, what's wrong? What the hell's happened?
I'll fucking kill him.
John, it's not worth the risk.
I still think I should have torn them apart.
I hate them. I hate all of them.
If you filled your freezer with scum like that, you'd be doing the world a favour.
Don't get yourself in a state over it. It's not worth it. Look, Alice said you wanted to go for a run. Why don't you?
It's not dark yet.
Well, it will be soon. Pull your hood up until then.
How's that?
A great improvement. In prison his whole life, you say?
He went in there when he was really, really young.
Go on. I was wondering what his story was.
His stepdad was a big bully, and he'd come home drunk at night and beat up him and his brother. John was so young, well, he couldn't do anything about it. That's when he took up weight training.
Where was the mother when all the beatings were going on?
Watching. She told the boys they were just like their father. She liked to see them suffer.
And he told you all this?
So in bits and pieces when he'd been drinking.
So he became big and strong, and then he...
No! You mustn't try and guess. That'll spoil the story. You'll have to wait and see.
Well, hurry up then.
Well, after he'd done all the training, he got really, really strong. Just like the ugly duckling, he'd become a swan.
Oh, Alice, you're infuriating.
I'm just getting to the best bit.
Yes, you are, but very slowly. Now come on, what happened? He had a big fight and then he killed him.
With his bare hands.
Got any food? I'm fucking starving.
I thought you took some with you.
A couple of steak pies. I ran them off in the first hour. Don't think skinny, do you?
I don't think there's any chance of that, do you? Thing.
So fit. Do you think I've been missing out on something? Must be going now. My, bed.
Turn up for the book, not meeting in the restaurant?
Sure, wake the whole bloody forest up.
Sorry, sir, but I didn't think you believed in the beast.
I don't. But you know, a good detective follows all avenues. That's why I'm traipsing around this poxy woods, looking for an imaginary beast made up by the locals to boost tourism. Besides, the chief super's breathing down my neck. He wants results. He's cancelled all my leave. If that's not enough, he's coming down later this week and he wants a full report.
And the lake, sir. Will we be dredging that next?
Why not, eh? Why not? We might find Captain Im and a giant squid down there. This is getting bloody ridiculous. I don't suppose you've got any good results for me, have you?
Well, I've had all the doors-to-doors done, and they all say the same thing. No one whatsoever has come forward and nobody's reported anything. Hate to say it, but I've drawn a complete blank. Someone must know something. But who?
I want a word with you.
About?
I'm having that horrible writing cleaned off my van today.
Nothing to do with me.
Not you. Him. You did this to me, and the police want me to press charges. Now, why shouldn't I?
Because I'll tell them what you really are, a sex case.
And you think they believe you? That's the best joke I've heard all day.
You don't have to listen to this.
Oh, he does. Because he knows I'm right. You act all tough to impress your friends. You'd cry like a baby if they locked you up with real criminals, wouldn't you?
No, love, what do you want?
A favour.
And why should I?
Well, I'll pay you for one thing. But if the police put you in a lineup, I'll forget I ever saw you.
Yeah, you'd better.
I'm not scared of you anymore.
I know it can't be easy being cooped up here all the time. You must get very frustrated and long for some release. If you fancy some fun, and I know you do, come to the side door of the hotel tomorrow night at 11. Don't tell Alice. She wouldn't understand.
Hope you're making a good job of that.
Not funny, Alice.
All done?
Yeah. Anything else you got for me?
Actually, I have. Sharpen this.
Where'd you get it from, anyway?
It was here when I got here. They had all sorts of stuffed animals and weird things.
It's fucking lethal.
I know. Just wait till one of the claws breaks off in someone. They'll all believe them.
It was around 3 o'clock this afternoon that the sighting happened. A young girl playing in the woods stumbled upon what her parents say can only be described as the beast. Apparently, it was hiding in trees waiting to pounce on her. She has described it as being brown and green in colour and appeared to blend into the forest like a chameleon. The police have yet
you've got to come and
refused
see
comment.
this.
This is Jessica Walker reporting live from Blackdale. Watch out, there's a beast about.
You just missed a bloody funny news report. Another beast sighting.
People will see what they want to see.
Well, don't do that. I'll cook you something nice when you get back.
Okay, but I'm hungry now.
How about a nice hot bath and a massage afterwards?
Maybe, if you're still up. How did you know I'd come?
You're a man, aren't you? Come on, don't be shy.
What's the time?
Don't worry. She'll be asleep or tell her you got lost in the woods. Want to do it again tomorrow then?
Do I have to wait that long?
You enjoyed yourself then.
What do you think?
Just remember, this is our secret.
Over here, he's found something.
A breakthrough. Chicken and ham. One of Alice's. Well done.
The beast.
Yeah, one that's not partial to crusts. This discovery's made me a bit peckish. I think I'll go and have my lunch. I'm going to leave you in charge, and I want some results, okay?
Hello, Alan. This is a pleasant surprise. I thought I'd take your advice. It's no good, though. The chemicals are playing havoc with my hair. I'll have to go for a swim early tomorrow morning. If the guests see me in what's supposed to be the beast's lair, maybe they'll see through this hoax.
What hoax? My granddad was as close to the beast as you and I are right now.
And he lived to tell the tale? Lucky man.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, good. The dreams aren't so bad and I don't seem to be losing it as much.
Do you need anything? Any more weights or anything?
No, all this stuff is the bollocks.
There's something you should know about Catherine. She murdered her husband.
Oh, yeah?
Pushed him down the stairs. Made it look like an accident.
So what?
When she wants something, she just takes it. She's a user.
In case you haven't noticed, Alice, I'm not interested.
I thought you should know, that's all. Unlucky. Here's half. You can have the rest when it's done.
No problem.
And remember what I said, he's very dangerous.
I can look after myself.
Oh, I believe you. But just do what I've said and then run away as fast as you can. Oh, and I'd forget about that if I were you. You can never beat the bandit.
You like taking risks.
Maybe once, but not anymore. I'm thinking of selling up. Getting enough money to go abroad.
Starting afresh?
What makes you think I'd go with you?
But not yet, though. We still need Alice. We'll string her along a while longer.
What for?
Her secret ingredient. We need the thing that makes the dishes so addictive. Once we've got that, we'll be free of her forever.
Even though I walk through the valley of death, I will fear no evil.
It's all there. What part of the body it's made from, how you make it, everything. Do what you want with it, but don't say I didn't warn you. You're not really going, are you? You're not going to leave me on my own?
I don't think you need looking after Alice. I think you'll be just fine.
No, I won't. I don't want to be on my own again.
I'm leaving, and there's nothing you can say to stop me. I'm fed up with this place and I'm fed up with you.
Maybe my present will make you in a better mood. Happy birthday.
What's this?
Well, I actually told a little fib about the real Alice Plumley. She had a husband.
You told me she lived by herself. Can't you tell the truth about one thing?
Hello, can I help you? You look exhausted. I think you could do with a nice cup of tea. James, we've got a house guest. Put the kettle on and I'll start running your butt. Wait. I was only trying to help you. Wait.
They gave me no choice. They were going to call the police. They were going to tell on me.
What the hell? Alice? Alice?
Two instead of one, that's all.
James Plumley. Could be worse.
Now all we need is some photos and you can send off for a passport.
My face is all over the place. It's on TV, in the papers. Doesn't matter what my ID says.
I know that. But with a new haircut and some glasses and a beard or something, you'll stay here with me and we'll be Mr. and Mrs. Plumley.
Yeah, like one big happy family. Just you, me, and a claw.
What a day I've had. Been on my feet nearly 14 hours. If it's not for reporters asking questions, it's the police. Hotel's packed. I haven't even had time for a swim.
That's a pity. I've had an amazing day.
What a clever boy you are. How many times did you have to fuck her to get that?
Don't insult me.
I'm not, darling. Have a drink. Let's celebrate. Here's to a new life and a new future.
A new life.
How did you manage it? She's kept it hidden for so long. Are you sure you didn't...
She's been talking about you.
Really? What's she been saying?
That you'd sleep with anyone to get what you want.
She must really love you. She's pulling out all the stops.
Did you mean it when you said about selling up?
Of course.
Well, when exactly?
Well, it could take some time. It'd be a lot easier if it wasn't for Alice. I'd hate to leave her here knowing all she does.
You're as bad as she is.
Am I? Did she tell you that?
No, I'm not saying that. I just think...
Well, stop thinking. You're brawn, not brains. Leave the planning to me. And don't listen to Alice. She's deranged. No, John. Everyone I've got close to lately has ended up getting hurt. Alice is very jealous. And you know she's got a soft spot for you.
She doesn't scare me.
Well, she should. Go back now before you arouse her suspicions.
I thought we were celebrating.
Not tonight. I need to get some sleep. Alone, if you don't mind.
Maybe she was right about you.
Oh, back early. Just a quickie tonight, was it?
You're pissed.
So what? I've got something to tell you.
I'm not interested. I'm going to bed.
She does whatever she likes with whoever she fancies. You're just her little toy.
I don't think so. I think you're just jealous.
That's what they all said.
Before you got rid of them.
No! Before she got rid of them.
Morning.
Oh, I feel awful.
I wonder why.
Did I say anything horrible last night?
Figured it. You weren't yourself.
Are you going for a workout?
Yeah, I expect so later.
I need some logs. Could you go and get me some?
Yeah, sure.
Get off me! She paid me to do it!
Who did? Was it Catherine?
What you got another bell?
Did she pay you to do me in?
Yes! Yes, she did! She fucking paid me!
That's enough out of you! I told you couldn't trust her.
It's going up to your waist that's the worst part. Always takes my breath away.
I don't like her swimming in there.
Alan, I wish you'd get that stupid notion out of your head.
You're so sure. Why don't you jump in?
Yeah, come on, boys, join me. The water's fine once you're in.
Well, if only I'd remembered my shorts.
I don't mind skinny dipping if you don't.
No, thanks. You wouldn't get me in there for love nor money.
That's a shame, Alan. I'd have liked to seen your tackle.
I love watching her swim. You know, in case something should happen.
I know, Alan. I know, son. But she's not for you. She's after bigger fish. As far as she's concerned, you're just a minnow. She wants the finer things in life. Trust me.
Yeah. I like watching her swim anyway.
Catherine! Catherine!
Get a fucking grip of yourself. There's no beast in there. There's no beast in there.
Come on! Get in! I can't find her! Just keep looking! She can't go far! Lucy! She's gone! She's gone! For Christ's sake, keep looking! Gosh! 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 It's hopeless. There's nothing we can do for her now.
I've never been beaten by a case yet, and I'm not going to now. Give me my phone. Quick! This is Dr. Braithwaite. Yeah, I'm at Blackdale Lake. I want a team of divers down there straight away. Yeah, of course I'm going to dredge it.
Inspector, my sources tell me you're about to be removed from the case. Can you confirm or deny this?
That's ridiculous. I'm on this case until its completion.
Are you any closer to providing a motive for these murders?
No, not at the moment.
Inspector, you decided to dredge the lake at last. Have you found anything?
At this present time, we're looking at all avenues.
You've been here for several months now. Are you telling us you don't have any clues at all?
Yes, we have. But until I get any further information, I can only tell you this. I have never been beaten by a case yet, and I'm confident that this one would be any exception.
Do you have a suspect?
Yes, we do have a suspect.
Tastes good. Almost as good as mine. I had a makeover. I wanted to look nice for you. So, do I look nice? Didn't want Catherine to get all the attention.
She was by the lake talking to the coppers. I couldn't hear what she was telling them, but I didn't want to take the chance.
What did you do, John?
I wanted to get closer. I wanted to hear what she was telling them.
I had no choice. She wanted to kill you. She wanted you dead.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, let's forget about everything. It's just you and me now together. Let's celebrate.
Like a pack of wolves. I don't know how you put up with them.
It comes with the territory.
That's a clever ploy. Telling them we had a suspect.
That was no ploy, we do.
You didn't tell me. Who?
Alice Plumley.
Oh, she wanted her fly.
They're always the ones.
Let's drink this in the bedroom.
But why?
But let's look at the evidence. She supplies food to the restaurant. And Kathy said that she never sold takeout, and neither did Alice. They had an exclusive deal.
Yeah, we did find some of Alice's food in the woods.
Yeah, that might have been a cat or a fox or something. But when you've been in this job as long as I have, you trust your instincts. And my instincts tells me that was a really good clue.
Once they sort everything out, we'll have the hotel, the restaurant, and all the things I've ever wanted.
And with the two coppers as witnesses, everyone will have to believe it's the work of the beast.
Here's to our fantastic new life together.
I'll drink to that.
Doesn't look like the lair of a serial killer.
Well, what do you expect, Alan? Iron shutters and Basis Motel written on it.
Now she's gone, I'm very, very rich. They say that's quite an aphrodisiac. Bet you'd like to fuck me now, wouldn't you? Well, you're not allowed. I wouldn't do it now, even if you begged me. I'm sorry, but I just keep thinking, you haven't had much luck in your life, have you?
Not much.
Then you escape from prison, find my cottage, get offered a new life, a very attractive business proposition, and you had to choose her. Stay where you are. I haven't finished with you yet. You're my perfect man, John. It's a shame to see you go to waste, but you'll live on in my beef Wellington. For a few sittings at least.
Alice? Alice?
Marsh, you check round the back.
Alice?
You won't get very far, John. You know how powerful that drug is.
Look in the kitchen.
I'm going to make you suffer for the way you treated me.
Marsh, any joy?
Not really, Gov. She obviously kept herself to herself.
What's in there?
Goodbye, John the Baptist.
Allow me to introduce you to my brother, Peter.
Hello, Alice. Who's been a naughty girl then?
I don't understand.
No, of course you don't. About 6 months ago, John received an unexpected visit.
You've got 20 minutes.
God, is it you? It's Pete. Peter.
Peter?
Your little brother.
What happened to you?
Put me in a care home. I thought it happened. Children's homes, foster parents, that kind of shit. You weren't spoken of much, and when you were, it was bad stuff. You tried to turn me against you. Never forgot what you did for me. I swore one day I'd get you out of there.
It's too late for me, Peter.
No, it's not. Stop taking the drugs they're feeding you. They're turning you into a zombie.
Where have you been?
Join the army. Life suited me. See the world, meet interesting people, kill them. When I finished my time, I drifted from job to job. Mercenary work here, bodyguard, some arms dealer. You name it, I've done it. I never forgot about you, never forgot about my big brother. I swore one day I'd get you out of this Niles. I came here to Blackdale. I knew where the prison was, but I didn't know what to expect. Or what to say. Rather or not, been a long time. So, I checked in at a nearby hotel to gather my thoughts.
The Blackdale Valley Hotel.
Run by the lovely Catherine.
And it didn't take her long to get him into bed. You were telling the truth about her.
Little slut. Told me some cock and bull story about how you stole a recipe of hers or something. Tried to persuade me to break in and search your place.
A man like you could break into an old cottage like that in his sleep. You can do that for me, can't you?
Something was wrong. Maybe the warning bells from my squad days were still working, I don't know. But I got on the net and read about Catherine's husband's unfortunate accident and the success of the hotel restaurant and Alice's food. That's when I decided to put them both under surveillance. The same kind I'd usually reserve for terrorists.
That's how we found out about your partnership and your secret.
You're supposed to be drugged.
After that first slip-up, I stopped swallowing any of the shit you gave me. That's why I learned to cook. We didn't want you poisoning me before.
Before what?
Before Catherine was dead and you'd signed everything you owned into John's name.
Not John anymore. I'm James Plumley now.
That was just so that you killed Catherine. I was going to burn it all before I...
Yeah. Well, we've all got things we were going to do. Unfortunately, you're stuck with the things you've done.
You're just a couple of big fat liars.
Not totally. I did escape. Not that it was difficult. Security can be lax when most of the inmates are out of their heads. Plus, I had Pete waiting over the wall for me. He's been watching us all for weeks. That's why I've been taking food out with me when I've been running.
It ain't bad. But I was almost rumbled. Luckily, she mistook me for your beast.
But you were right about one thing, Alice. I ain't had a lot of luck in my life. Hopefully that's just about to change.
Oh, God, no, not with that. Not with the claw. God, John, no. No, John, no, please, no!
I wonder if these are a secret ingredient. God, that's delicious. But why are there so many?
You could have enough for one lifetime.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Over here, Gov. I found her.
Found her too late. She's still warm. Whoever done this must be close.
I knew there was a beast.
How many times have I got to tell you about your beast? D.I. Braithwaite here? Yes, sir? Yeah, we've got one suspect, sir. But unfortunately, she's no longer with us. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she was our only suspect. But, Chief, I need more time. I refuse to give up on this case. I've never been beaten yet, and I'm confident I'm going to be... OK, sir, I'll report back to you in the morning. This is your case now, Alan. Your first clue.
This is Detective Sergeant Marsh. I want every available man in Blackdale Forest now. I need guns and I need dogs. Yes, it's killed again. corpse is still warm. No, we must have disturbed it before it had a chance to feed.
Try not to let them destroy the crime scene.
I knew it. I knew there was a beast.
Hi, or buenas tardes, bienvenidos. I can speak Spanish if you prefer.
It's okay, it's good for us to practice our English. Your food comes highly recommended. His reputation is spreading all over Spain.
In that case, you must meet the chef. James, there's someone to meet you.
I can assure you this is the best meal you'll ever taste.
Well, I hope so. We've travelled a long way to get here.
Don't worry, you'll get used to the journey.